Hello and welcome everybody. My name's Rose Smith from AbsoluteSoulSecrets.com and I'm here to do your weekly pick a card. Okay, it's for the week commencing 24th of August 2020. It's really simple. Just pick a number between 1 and 5 and I will do a psychic tarot interpretation for you. So I do it a little bit differently. I like to have a little clairvoyant vision before I turn the cards over, and I'll do a psychic channeling at the end for everybody, so do stick around for that. Okay, let's go to the board now and see what the cards have to say for you. Okay, so if you're new, please consider subscribing to my channel now and hit that notification bell. All right, card number 1 is what we're doing. These cards are just jumping out all over the place today. All right, so I'm in a new studio today, so it might sound a little bit different or have a different vibe. Okay, so I'm going to go with that card. Closing my eyes now, what do I see for card number 1? I see a pendant. This looks like it's a special pendant, like maybe a family heirloom or something that's been handed down to you. It's got white and some other colours in it. It could be like hand painted, the actual pendant part, or it could be like porcelain. I don't know what you call this particular thing, but it is a piece of jewellery with, I think it's silver or maybe platinum or something like that as well. And it could represent nostalgia, memories of your family, your ancestors. Okay, if you pick card number 1, something about your ancestors. The Page of Swords is coming up. This is about decisions that will need to be made this week. See the sword here. It's important that you look at the big picture. See these birds in the background? They don't get caught in details. They're up on high and they're looking out over everything. You may not have all of the information to make the decision. Maybe you're unsure about some certain points because she's wearing black, but you do have some information because she's also wearing white. So pages I often think of as bringing good news, and because this is of the mental realm, it involves your thoughts. So you could hear some good news and be thinking about it, something like that. Okay, card number 2. Card number 2 for the week commencing 24th of August 2020. I get a sort of blue and lilac type of those sorts of colours, blue and lilac. Blue is about your throat chakra. Lilac could be the crown chakra. You could be opening up to spirituality more. Yes, it is about the chakras because now I see a diamond in front of me, and this shape of the diamond, the triangular shape, is something that I associate with chakras. So you could be doing some meditation or trying to open up your crown chakra and your throat chakra. And the card that comes up is the Emperor. Okay, if you've picked card number 2, you may have something to do with someone who is maybe a bit controlling or an authority figure. It could be a government department, for example. You could have some news from them this week, maybe some rules or regulations about maybe something to do with money or something they want you to do. If there's no one in your life like this, just look within and see if you can find this energy inside yourself, okay? It is about action. It's sort of got two sides to it, this energy. If you're feeling vulnerable and unsafe or insecure about anything, this energy can represent safety because they tend to have their rules and regulations, and if you follow those, you know where you are. And so there's some comfort in that. If you're of a more rebellious type of nature, like I am myself, you won't appreciate this energy coming into your life and telling you what to do, okay? It's not, sometimes this energy can go too far and seek to control women, sadly. Try to control the feminine and the divine feminine. And on that note, we can expect to hear more and more about the control of women coming up in the next 6 or so months especially. I've had lots coming through about the divine feminine rising higher and higher, and it's almost like women have had enough and women are going to stand up. And we will see more and more women stepping into leadership roles, particularly in politics. In the US, this next election is going to see so many women politicians elected like we've never seen before. So yes, it did happen to some extent in the midterms, but it's going to be even more than that. So it's like the future is female. So this energy here is getting a bit upset about that because it's a masculine energy that doesn't want to share power. Basically, it wants the power all for itself. Okay, that's just not going to fly very long at all. Card number 3. Card number 3, what do I see? I'm in an old house. A house can be like your body, but this is a part of your body, and it's like there's cobwebs in here because nobody's been in this old house for a long time, and it's like our relatives or our ancestors used to live in here. So there could be something coming up about your family. This is more like great grandparents or grandparents, and maybe your parents are talking about things that your great grandparents or grandparents did. Yes, it's looking like the early 1900s, and there's a woman here with a hat on and a very long dress, and just things coming up about the past, nostalgia, family memories, that sort of thing. Okay, we have the King of Pentacles. This is very interesting because we can inherit poverty consciousness from our families. It's not just what we learn, what our families teach us as we're growing up, but what we actually inherit on the genomes and the genes. And this energy is coming to tell you that just because your family might have been poor, or it goes back for generations of poverty and that type of mentality, and it is actually a bit like a victim type of mentality, he's coming to tell you it doesn't have to be that way, that you can reap the rewards, because look at all these grapes in the background here. This is about you getting money, money coming to you. This energy will help you make money. Think of brilliant ways that you can make money, get control of your budget. There are some companies that in Australia, there's one called My Budget. I can't recommend them because I don't know anything about them, other than there are a couple of companies like My Budget that actually do really assist people get control of their finances. So if you've been having money issues, this is a big help for you this week. Okay, so it's almost like it's a very positive sort of energy, whereas this one has sort of two sides to it. Okay, so it's very masculine here, isn't it? Swords, Emperor, King of Pentacles. Card number 4. Card number 4 this week. Okay, closing my eyes now. And what do I see for card number 4? 24th August 2020. I see a ram, and he has golden horns. And so this could be for Aries. It could also be for Capricorn, because the sign of Capricorn is a goat. But yeah, it looks more like a ram, but I'll say Aries and Capricorn. And this is for sun, moon, and rising signs. If you don't know how to find you should know your sun sign, but not everybody does. Moon or ascendant or rising signs. There's a video I did about a month ago called How to Find Your Sun, Moon, and Rising Sign. So search for that on the channel. So Aries and Capricorn. And what do we... Oh, okay. It is about money because the gold. It's like you work for it, and so gold and rewards are coming to you. Okay, the Queen of Swords. Okay, so even though this is a feminine energy, she's probably the most ruthless energy, because see, she's chopped off her own head here. Sometimes your thoughts just go and go and go, and she is the Queen of Thoughts. Okay, Queen of Swords is the Queen of Thoughts, the Queen of Decisions. And if your head, your thoughts are taking control of you, you might need to chop them off, stop them from ruling your life, your own thoughts. This, of course, can be somebody else that you have to take a stand because of whatever reason, and she is more than able to take a stand and really chop that person down. It's not a very nice energy, but then again, we can't always be nice, can we? And it might be that it comes time where you've got to chop somebody down. So chopping the head off obviously doesn't mean that literally. It just means shutting them up or stopping them in some way. She is seated on a diamond. Diamonds are about heat and pressure, so she's learnt to be ruthless because of everything that she's been through, and she's got a diamond at the back of her. Okay, so typically this would be somebody like a lawyer who appears in court and can chop the other side down with her words and her thoughts. And the thoughts are incisive. They're sort of precise, and they will come out of her mouth and just stop somebody dead in their tracks. Sometimes we need this. Okay, but we don't want to live like that all the time. I mean, I wouldn't enjoy living like that. Okay, but that's for this week if you've picked card number 4. Now, card number 5, I'm going with that card there. Closing my eyes now. What do I see for the week commencing 24 August 2020? Card number 5. Okay, closing a door on the past. The door has got a diamond handle or knob. I don't know what you call it, but it's like this, and that's what you grab hold of to close the door. And so through all the heat and pressure that you've been under, you can move on from something. So this means getting on with your life and saying goodbye to the past this week if you pick card number 5. And it's the Magician card, which is great. The Magician is about magically manifesting whatever you need in your life. Okay, you can pull things together and get what you need. Okay, there's pentacles down here. Pentacle, singular, and 2 candles, which is like making your hopes and dreams real, making them practical. The infinity sign up here, which refers to spirit. Your hopes and dreams go out into the universe and last forever. And it could even be in relationships, because all of these red roses around here. So that's the 5 cards. So Page of Swords, Emperor, King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and the Magician suggest a pretty full-on significant week for many people this week. Alrighty, so now I'm going to close my eyes and see what I can see for you for this week, 24 August 2020, for everybody. Okay, I'm in hilly land, and I'm coming up this really big hill and nearly reached the top of the hill. So mountains and hills are like challenges. This is more of a hill than a mountain. So yes, there is some challenges this week, but they're certainly surmountable. You can certainly get to the top and overcome whatever comes up. I'm seeing a vortex of energy just spinning around and around, a bit like a tornado. It just, put that in the back of your mind, that there could be an actual tornado, but I feel it's more metaphoric than literal. Now there's something here bursting open with a whole lot of energy, white light and energy coming up it's like a volcano. And so it could be that you've been bottling up, or that some people have been bottling things up. It could even be like secrets coming out this week. It's going to erupt. Okay, the word is eruption. Lots of stuff coming out this week that we didn't know about, that was kept underground. So I feel this is, yes, it can be for individuals, but I feel it's going to be public. So we could see this sort of thing in the media, secrets coming out, because I see this huge eruption going on with a lot of clouds in the sky. Things are getting a bit confused and chaotic because of all the clouds. So that says confusion. But they will blow away. There's people actually muddying up the stratosphere with their thoughts, or all of these clouds, this sort of chaos going on. Yes, and they're blowing away. I can see that now. And it leaves a strange, eerie feeling after they're gone. The sky is orange and pink. It's a bit like a sunset, but it's not a sunset. Not like a normal sunset, put it that way. And so the sun could be setting on someone. Someone's finished and going away somewhere. I don't know where. All right, what else do I see for everybody for this week? 24th of August 2020. I see a guy on a horse riding. Horses are about horsepower. So you could be feeling more powerful this week and have a bit more energy than you have in the recent past anyway. Making progress, and the emphasis could be on the solar plexus, because that's the seat of power, and it's a good time to watch your diet, have a detox, look at your fatherhood issues, look at achieving, look at your goals. It's a great time for goal-oriented behaviour, achievement, doing what you want, being a success. I see piles and piles of columns of coins, which means transformation. Coins are about change. Change is transformation. Okay, anything else for everybody for pick a card, 24 August 2020? Okay, as you say goodbye to the past, there's a new door here that's opening. The keys are in the door. So there's new opportunities whenever you make space in your life by closing off something from the past. That leaves a bit of space for something new to come in. Okay, so that's it. I hope you found it helpful. Please consider subscribing to my channel and hit that notification bell. Most importantly, have a wonderful and an insightful week, and I shall see everybody again soon. Okay, thank you, and bye for now.
Thanks so much for watching. Please visit my website absolutesoulsecrets.com for all things spiritual. Have a lovely day.